Welcome back. Now that we have created our crystal grid, this is the very first part of any ritual that I do, especially when I'm setting a serious intention for a lunar cycle or more. Okay, it doesn't have to be just one. You want to remember, this intention is not just some dream or wish. This is something you want with all your heart and soul, and that you're willing to work on, to act on, in order to find resolution and manifest that goal. Okay, so that's why I like this. Ritual is so important. It helps me align with my goals. And like I said before, I always like to start with the new moon and use the cycle to check in. So feel free to keep your sacred space just like this and check in. I like to check in, especially when it's a new intention, every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. And I'll light my candle and I'll take deep breaths and I'll align with my highest self. I'll ask the divine for help. I will express gratitude for everything I found so far. Sometimes I journal. Sometimes I just sit here and I'll do research on my phone, taking notes to help me figure out ways to reach my goal. Finding love and building self-love is no different from any other. And to me, I feel it's a cornerstone for human development. So the second part of the ritual, and this would be your main ritual, and it's something that you can do every single time you sit at your sacred space. Every time. It's a good way to start. Some people, if they want to go outside, they might use the protective herbal salts to cast a circle around themselves. Some people want to just carry the protective herbal salts, and like I have both. If I was outside, even inside, I could cast a circle. It is very protective and the herbs are so abundant, and they are meant and chosen specifically for this. So everything you do with your tools will amplify your intention. Some people like to call on the corners. I don't feel the need to do that, but again, everyone is different. So what I would do is, once I have my sage burnt and my energy is purified and the air around me is purified and I have anointed every single one of my tools, I take some time, I breathe in and I breathe out, and the whole time I concentrate on this intention, self-love. I want to love myself so that one day I can attract love, passion. And once I'm ready, I speak the affirmation. Now you can speak it out. I'm big on speaking out loud. I like to talk though, but not everybody is. So you can read the affirmation to yourself, or you can write it down. The affirmation is short. It doesn't take very long. You can repeat it. Some people like to repeat things 3 times. Feel free to do that. You can use this affirmation to begin and end your ritual. You can use this affirmation every single night. It's up to you. Again, while I've given you this ritual content and all the information you need about your tools in this little kit, you will ultimately be the magic behind your intention, okay? So when you've finished with your affirmation, part of the ritual, you're gonna hold space with this intention. And sometimes it could be 5 minutes, sometimes it's as long as you want. You can hold space with your intention in a bath. You can hold space with your intention in the car, and you can hold space with your intention in bed. And that's what I like about my herbal salts. Again, you can put them in these little mesh bags and carry them with you. You can carry your oil rollerball anywhere you go. It is a constant tactile and olfactory reminder of your intention. So when you start to feel, as in the case with love, unloved or unlovable, if someone makes you feel bad about yourself, take the time, pull this out of your pocket, and breathe it in like you would breathe in your intention. That's holding space. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it always takes intention, okay? And again, when you do this, I recommend at least 1 whole lunar cycle. So from new moon to dark moon, new moon to new moon, depending on what you like to call it. And at the full moon in the middle, make sure that you spend time once again in ritual, an intentional ritual, so that you can determine the steps you've taken. So with self-love, I might read a book on how to build confidence. I might go get a haircut to improve how I look when I look at myself, not for anyone else. I might do something beautiful for myself, create a bouquet of flowers. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just that you do it and that you take notes, journal about it. You can even use a voice recorder if you're not a journaler. It's all about the action behind your intention. And I firmly believe that ritual is a good way of getting started with that. Okay? So I'm going to wrap this up. I want you to enjoy this kit. I want you to add things to it. I want you to make it beautiful. I want it to be you. Okay? This is just one of my 7 kits. Love is important to all of us, and we should embody love at all times. But I also have courage and wisdom. I have abundance. I have health and healing. I have peace. I have protection. And I have forgiveness. All 7 of these intentions, I believe, are powerful foundational cornerstones to a human life. Without these things, it is hard to be successful. And I just look at this process as a building block towards ultimate success at life. So remember, anyone can make a wish. But when you set an intention and you follow through, whether it's through ritual, with ritual and action, really there's no limit to what you'll discover about yourself and the success that you can achieve. Thank you so much for purchasing one of these. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime through my website, JupiterRisingTarot.com, or through my Facebook page, also Jupiter Rising Tarot 12. You can email me, JupiterRisingTarot@gmail.com, or message me through my Facebook page. Either way, I'm always here for you. I am dedicated to helping people live intentional lives. I do it through ritual, tarot, and especially coaching. So if you're interested in any of those things, please feel free. If you have any questions, also contact me anytime. Take care, and I hope to see you soon.